What if Samsung's next Fan Edition phone isn't just about the specs, but about giving users something familiar, yet slightly better where it really counts? The Galaxy S25 FE is shaping up to be just that, and now we finally have a clear look at it in all its color options. Leaked images shared by NIEUWEMOBIL.NL give us a solid idea of what to expect, and they suggest Samsung is trying something different this time, but not too different. Last year, the Galaxy S20 for FE was released in 5 colors: blue, graphite gray, mint, and yellow. This time, however, Samsung has dialed it back to just 4: black, dark blue, light blue, and white. What's interesting is the dark blue version. It looks a lot like the blue shadow color that Samsung introduced on the Galaxy Z Flip 7 and Z Fold 7. It's subtle, sleek, and might be the standout among the bunch. Even though there's one less color than last year, these shades still cover most people's preferences. But colors aside, let's talk about what's under the hood, because that's where the S25 FE is doing some important upgrades. Based on leaks, this phone is packing a 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED to X display. It supports HDR10+ and comes with a refresh rate that goes up to 120 Hz, so scrolling and animations should feel buttery smooth. The fingerprint sensor is built right into the screen, and as expected from a device in this price range, you get stereo speakers for a decent audio experience. Powering the S25 FE is the Exynos 2400 processor. Now, for those wondering, yes, it's a step up from the slightly older Exynos 2400E chip found in the S20 for FE, along with 8GB of RAM. Users will be able to choose between either 128GB or 256GB of internal storage. And yes, it runs on Android 16 right out of the box, with One UI 8.0 layered on top. That's not all. Samsung is promising 7 major Android updates for this phone, which means it's going to be supported for a long time. On the camera side, there's a small but notable upgrade on the front. The selfie camera now shoots at 12 megapixels instead of the older 10 megapixels. It should offer slightly better selfies, especially in low light. On the back though, Samsung has kept things familiar with the same triple camera setup as before: 50 megapixels for the main camera, 12 megapixels for the ultra-wide, and 8 megapixels for the telephoto lens. While this might feel a bit repetitive, it's a solid setup that has already proven itself. The battery, however, is where Samsung gives us something better. The S25 FE has a 4900 mAh battery, which is slightly larger than last time. It supports 45-watt fast charging, so you won't be stuck waiting forever to juice it back up. The phone also checks all the expected boxes: an IP6A rating for dust and water resistance, support for GPS, 5G, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, NFC, and a USB 3.0 to Type-C port. All in all, the Galaxy S25 FE looks like a refined version of its predecessor rather than a full redesign. It focuses on keeping what worked, tweaking what didn't, and offering just enough upgrades to make people consider the switch. If you are holding out for a dependable, stylish, and long-lasting Android phone that doesn't break the bank, this might be your next go-to. So what do you think? Are the new colors and battery improvements enough to get your attention? If you liked what you heard, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates on all things tech.